Welcome back to Andertons TV.
Good morning.
Mr. Pete and Mr. Lee in the house to look at some new guitars from Epiphone for 2026.
That looks exactly the same as all the other ones that comes out.
This is a little bit of a refresh. There's a couple of models here which I don't think we've seen in the range for a while. This is what Epiphone called their Inspired by Gibson range. So it's below the sort of Inspired by Custom Shop range. So we're sticking with the traditional Epiphone style headstock, sticking with some killer pricing on these guitars. Go check them all out on the Andertons website. But we've got some new features for 2026. So finally, stocks of Laurel are presumably running out in guitar manufacturers around the world, and we're beginning to see rosewood becoming the norm again. Seems mad to think that it was probably 5 or 6 years ago that the ban on rosewood was 6 or 7 years.
6 or 7 years ago.
The ban on rosewood was lifted, but it's taken a long time, particularly at the entry level.
They probably bought so much wood.
Speaking
of wood, please like and subscribe. And if you want to watch one of these guitars or fast forward, then use the timestamps below, please.
That's a great shout.
Because I thought wood was a great.
I totally agree. Anyway, so yeah, rosewood fretboards. They say on the website improved body contours. I think I'm struggling to see specifically what's been improved there, but we're going to start. We're going to focus on all of these, but we're going to start with the 50s Les Paul.
Is that contour here? Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Or
so
is it this
specs
bit here?
On this,
this bit here?
And again, the new spec for 2026 is this rosewood board thing, but just as a recap of what you would have got before, you got a couple of different colours on the 50s Les Paul on screen now. The neck is based on a late 50s, so like a 59, so it won't be the big chunky early earlier sort of 50s necks that you'd see. Pro Bucker 1 and 2, which are the Alnico 2 magnet pickups, and they're slightly less hot than the Pro Bucker 2 and 3 that come on the 60s guitar.
Bit like me and you.
Mahogany body, maple top, all the good stuff, specs on the Andertons website. Let's have a little listen, Mr. Pete.
Right, here we go. Here's the neck position. You know the outlay, and there's no push-pull in this. Easy.
Nice.
I mean, it just sounds nice. There's nothing. There's nothing there really. That's a Dane into the Deputy and Noel, everything at 12 o'clock.
I just think, but there's nothing else to say, right? Les Paul sounds so good with a gain sound on your amplifier.
It does.
It's why it's lasted for a million years as a sort of go-to guitar
how much
for
are
rock
these?
Players. $5.99.
$5.99 with a gig bag. They all come with gig bags.
Yeah, I think that might be new for 26 as well on this range. So, okay, cool.
How's that possible? Sorry.
It's great value.
It is great value.
So a couple of different colours on here. If we go to the 60s version of that, you'll notice we go from the very vintage style tuners on the 50s to the Grovers on the 60s.
Top hats.
Yeah, slightly different knobs. A marginally thinner neck when we go over to the 60s, and Pro Bucker 2 and 3, which are still Alnico 2, but wound slightly hotter.
Yeah, that neck is slimmer.
I quite like that there's as well as the burst, there's an interesting black guitar in this range now, but where it's just the top is black and the back and sides are still natural, which looks rather nice. Anyway, you can see those on screen
That's
now.
nice. Little bit fatter, maybe? Bit fatter?
It's always hard to...
I think it's slightly just a bit more, just a bit less top end in it.
That's normally what happens, I think. As you increase the output from the pickups, you tend to lose maybe some clarity, but the gain, obviously, you gain more oomph, punch, stuff like that.
Yeah, I prefer those ones. That's just me personally. Here's a bit of Dane.
That sounds great, man. Which neck do you
Nothing wrong with
prefer
that.
out the two? Is it noticeable?
Yeah,
So
it is noticeable. I like the slightly fatter one. That's the green side of the protein. That's enough of that. We got so many guitars to go through.
What? And again, I think...
But it looks great, man. Look at it.
These Epiphone Les Pauls, and this has always been the case in the Epiphone range, at 500 or 600 quid, it's such a great playing guitar. And if the pickups, whatever, aren't to your taste, or you're not sure, do you want to go Probucker 1s or 3s or whatever you want to do, this is the perfect guitar to just chop them out, mod them.
I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't even do it. I would buy this, learn to play on it, and then, then just get the next one up. Leave it as it is. And then once you're done with this and you feel like you want to play guitar more, then let's sell it. And
let's move on. You do what you want to do.
You do you, kids.
Alrighty, Roo.
This is the best.
That's very cool.
This is the best one.
Again, back in the 50s, as Gibson needed to try and do a slightly more affordable version of the archtop Les Paul, perhaps aiming more at a student market or just somewhere, with a market with less money, basically. They did a Les Paul Special and a Les Paul Junior. Yeah, so you can see the big saving is the slab body. So doesn't need that sort of hand-carved arch on it. But things, as Pete just pointed out, things like the tuners are a bit more affordable as well. Anyway,
and it's a wraparound tailpiece.
Yes, a wrap. All that.
Wraparound tailpiece.
These are called P90 Pro pickups.
It's good, man. I mean, these are great, these guitars. Much slimmer neck as well, by the way, so it's slimmer again than the 59.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's much slimmer. It's like a Strat, dare I say it. Authentically thin. Raking in. That was a Dane and a Halcyon. These guitars are so underrated, man. So underrated. I would, if I was starting out, I would get one of these.
Would you? Okay, well look, you got two choices of colour on those. And actually, if you want to see what the other colour of this looks like in the flesh, let's swap.
In the fleshing.
Because this guitar has kind of like a baby brother. Actually, some would say it's not. It's maybe say it was more of its older brother.
Yeah.
But this is a single pickup, single cut version of the same thing, but with a fatter 50s style neck on it.
That is much fatter. Much fatter.
Much fatter.
I've just done a video on a single pickup guitar as well at home, just because I wanted to do a video on single pickup guitars, right? But this one doesn't have a. The one I did had a push pull, so you can sort of split it. But what do you think about single pickup? What do you think? We've done it before, haven't we? But one, it makes a little bit of noise because it's a single pickup, so you'll have a little bit of hum. There's no
humbucking.
Bucking the hum.
So first and foremost, I think this would definitely have been added to the range as a cost-saving exercise.
Yeah.
However, it's kind of become its thing, hasn't it? It's like if you've only got one pickup and a tone and a volume, you've really got to work your dynamics to get it out. And they're also, and I'm entirely blaming Phil X for this piece of thinking. His belief is if you remove the neck pickup, you reduce the magnetic downpull
of the strings,
on the strings, and therefore allow the strings to vibrate for longer before they naturally start to die out. I mean, look,
bro.
It is.
Okay, let's see. This is everything on full o'clock.
Full o'clock.
There's a lot of happening right there.
I like
in that
how
little...
it softens up just as you take the volume down. Like,
I know, I bet you do. That happens when you're done, isn't it? I'm not going there.
No, it's just a rock and roll guitar, isn't it?
I walk along nice roads, whatever it is. It is a rock and roll guitar, but also, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Just play lots of power chords.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
Look,
I'm not gonna play that.
I really like that.
That's cool, man.
And again, it's a little bit cheaper if you buy the single pickup one compared to the two pickup one, as you'd expect. Now, this is
awesome.
Yeah, this is a figured top Les Paul double cut.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure when this first made its sort of debut in the Gibson lineup.
I don't care. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's certainly not, a 50s or 60s thing. I vaguely remember this even being maybe like a 90s thing, but I could be wrong there. So anyway, look, it's the slab top like you've just seen on the previous models, but figured, with a figured maple top and binding around the edge and binding on the neck, and obviously two humbuckers and a normal Gibson bridge and tailpiece.
Yeah. And Grover tuners and...
Yeah, Probucker 2 and 3, so it's the same two pickups off the 60s Les Paul, so a bit pokier.
But with a slimmer neck. Neck.
Yeah, I mean, and again, great price as well. Check this one out on our website, but I like this a lot.
How's this playing? What was that? Mama, let me know friend. That's great, man. This is the winner, man. This is the winner.
That's a winner. Well,
that's
I tell
the
you
winner.
what, double winner, chicken dinner. Are the colours it comes in on screen now.
Yeah, man.
There we go.
Is awesome. Look at it. Look at this thing. Classic.
Isn't it?
Classic.
Isn't it? I still blows my mind that at some point or other Gibson discontinued this to replace with this, but hey ho, fortunately nowadays you can choose either. So yes, super cool guitar, a couple of different colours, based on a sort of a 60s style Gibson SG. Pro Bucker 2 and 3 pickups in it and a skinny neck. So it's going to be fast and loud.
Still learning, man. I wonder if that's how
Have
they
you seen
did
the
that.
AI version of him, Derek Cybertrucks? Sorry.
Derek Cybertrucks.
Come on, move on.
Next.
There is a P90 version of this now, so a little bit like the again the sort of the junior or special versions of the Les Paul.
Yeah.
This was done again as a sort of a more affordable version. So you've just got the wraparound tailpiece, 2 P90s, the cheaper tuners, but super
wraparound
cool
tailpiece.
as well.
And it's in tune. It's much more. That's nice. Very different sound, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it? Yes.
I don't think you get any colour choices on that, but again, it still
just
comes
makes
with the
me
gig
happy.
bag. Great price, 60s skinny neck, love that.
60 skinny neck.
This is the other SG that was released at the beginning of 2026.
Super cool looking guitar, isn't it? Oh,
So
it's got the thing down here as well.
Yeah, strictly speaking, this is not part of the Inspired by Gibson lineup.
No,
this
this
is an
is signature.
artist from the Ivory Coast called Fatoumata Diawara.
Okay.
Very cool. Go check her music out on YouTube and stuff if you want to. But quite a few features on it. You've got lots of coil tapping and splitting and all kinds of stuff. Great looking
And it's
graphic.
got the graphic is great. It's very African, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is super cool. You've got locking tuners, gold hardware. And it's just a cool looking guitar, man.
And
you know,
again,
even if you don't know her as an artist, the guitar looks amazing.
Yeah, sensibly priced. Anyway, let's have a quick whiz through some of the sounds on here.
You go, oh my god, there's so many push pulls in here, but actually it's super simple. There's a split for this, split for that, and this is your Peter Green.
Flip the phase on the neck pickup.
So
yeah.
so you get this kind of. That sort of. And what are the pickups? and 3?
Alnico Classic Pros.
Okay. Split it. Split them both. Split one. Split the other one. So many splits.
Lickety splits.
Lickety splits. Does the SG thing. I like it. It looks cool,
crazy,
man. It
man.
looks really good.
Yeah, I like it too. Okay, we have now a Firebird, a V, and an Explorer. The Explorer is exciting. I'm going to save that one till last. But do you want to do the Firebird or the V next,
Let's
Mr. Pete?
Firebird it up.
Mr. Pete.
Yes, Mr.
Are
Lee.
you ready to have your guitar knowledge mind blown?
Yes.
I'm about to tell you
Blow my
something.
mind.
I'm about to tell you something about the Firebird that neither of us know or knew regarding the pickups. But let's first of all, let's show the body. So the body is insane, right? So the neck and the centerpiece of the body are made of this incredible 9-ply combination of, I think it's walnut and mahogany. And then the wings, if you like, the either side are solid mahogany.
Right.
Firebird's always been like that. Super, super cool aesthetic.
But not like this, though. Like that?
I think so, yeah.
Never noticed
now,
that before.
Would you have said that Firebirds have mini humbuckers on them?
Yes. Eh?
I'm reading, this is a direct quote here from the Gibson website here. So just to be clear, Firebird pickups aren't mini humbuckers. Mini humbuckers use traditional construction with pole pieces and a single magnet underneath. Firebird pickups are totally different. No pole pieces, 2 blade magnets inside the coils and a steel reflector plate. The result is a unique and cutting tone that stands out from any other humbucker design on the planet.
What?
I know, literally
Did
40
you know that?
years of playing and selling guitars, and we just always assumed that Firebirds have mini humbuckers in them. So these are ProBucker FB720s.
Sounds so good already.
That's all you need to know.
Best sounding guitar today. I
You
think.
like it, do you?
Very balanced. Was that Johnny Winter? I was playing that. It went a group. That's nice, man.
me, you mentioned that it sounds balanced.
Yeah.
Is it weight-wise balanced? Because it's always...
No, it's like...
so it's headstock heavy, isn't it? Which has always been the kind of...
Yeah. But cool, man. If you're standing up with that, you look like a badass.
You do look cool. Didn't Slash do some signature Firebirds not that long ago?
He did signature everything, didn't he?
Well,
signature socks and shoes, and he had a blender as well. And
I think it looks cool. I do think that looks super cool.
And the fact is, the headstock is like a real Gibson. It doesn't have that
Epiphone headstock
on it.
I don't know what that would look totally wrong, wouldn't it? An Epiphone headstock on a Firebird. Yeah. Right. Well, that's great. I think it's only in the cherry colour, although I do believe there's a left-handed version. But if you're interested
you just turn
in
it like that, don't you?
left-handed versions,
sorry.
Why? Do you know what? I wonder if that's the idea with the left-handed one. Do you just string it upside down and?
Then it's a non-reverse Firebird.
Exactly.
Did you hear that?
Whatever.
Anyway, right. Should we do the V? Okay, so Flying V. It always freaks me out that actually the very first Flying Vs came out in 1958. You wouldn't think that the world was ready for such a kind of a unusual shape at that point in time. But anyway.
That was Seth MacCarthy, wasn't it? When everybody said, your guitar's a bit boring. He's like, oh, what's this then?
And then, Explorers and
nobody bought them
super
for the
cool.
show or whatever.
However, this particular V is based on a 1970s version of the V. So it's got the T-Type Pro pickups, the sort of 70s pick guard and all that kind of stuff.
So we talk about the colour.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think of Maui
It's
blue?
It's like Miami blue.
Yeah, where's Maui? That's Hawaii, isn't it?
That's Hawaii. That's
so,
still...
I mean, is that blue? I mean, I really, really like it. Anyway, let's have a little listen to what this... As you can see from how Pete is sitting with it...
You squeeze it like this.
It's kind of not ideal to sit with. You'd really want to stand with that guitar and wear a strap. Or
get that little rubber thing on here that you put on some of them. You know, the 58 models have got this thing.
Even with that,
sort of...
I still think it's not an ideal.
But look at this, I'm holding it with my legs. With my legs. Holding you with my legs. Sounds good, man.
Does sound
Sounds good. It's a nice, clean, open tone. Middle position, you can't see it because it's... Bridge. I don't know what to play on one of these.
That's like life size down there.
It is actually the same, and the same colour and everything. There's a bit of gain on. Oh. Not yet. Sorry.
I've got to say,
it sounds good.
What's your amp with no gain on it? Because
it is very uncomfortable to sit in my. I must admit. And then I got the Dane. I got a Halcyon into the Dane. It's enough gain for
I just
rock
want
and
to say
roll,
you're getting such a creamy sustain out
creamy
of that.
sustain.
Anyway.
Oh my lord.
I know you've all been waiting for this, or maybe you've just fast forwarded to this. I don't know, but look at that. You got it?
Yeah, that's better. I can sit with this. Holy smokes! Are these real EMGs on here?
Yes, it is, Mr. Pete.
It is.
So. Explorer obviously comes out again, late 50s. Lots of guitar players played it over the years, but I guess the super iconic at least of sort of recent years, is going to be when James Hetfield started to play it, and of course his was loaded with the EMGs. So that's what this is. The EMG 60 in the neck, 81 in the bridge. White is of course the classic Explorer colour.
Exactly. It is cool, man. It is very, very cool.
And this is the one. So all of these were announced at the same time.
Yeah.
And there was one guitar out of all these that just went slam, sold like crazy, heavily back-ordered, not going to catch up for months and months. That one.
And no wonder.
The price is...
What is it?
$849 with a gig bag.
Oh yeah, that's
That wasn't Hetfield though, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Are you saying how similar it is to?
Yeah, because
So come on.
It is very similar, those things, aren't they?
See what your Metallica drums are like.
It's funny how these are kind of single coily, you know?
I like on the Explorer design that I think this bit of extra chunk here offsets the weight of the headstock.
Absolutely.
And look at that.
And it's
got that. It's
a
proper ergonomically balanced guitar.
Ergonomically. But it is very... single coily. Oh, that's funny in the middle position. Very different.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's one volume for each, right?
I don't know, actually. Good question.
Yeah, it is. And then a tone. Master tone. Same color and size again.
You're putting off the inevitable. I know it is.
I think that's fun, man. How much is this?
$849 with a gig bag.
That's fun.
That is fun. Anyway, look.
I love that.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen. You can get back to your busy schedules now because that is the end of the Epiphone 2026 launch. Thank you, Mr. Pete.
I think this is my favourite, bro. I think this is my favourite.
That was some great playing. I still can't believe you can take a clean amp and a couple of pedals and get that kind of sound. But it sounded wicked.
Well, that was a protein at the end there. With the Halcyon. Goodbye, like and subscribe, motherfucker!